Hello. Tis the morning. Yeah. So this has been a long time coming. I am actually gonna do an Animal Crossing stream. Animal Crossing New Horizons, to be more specific, because I've been revisiting Animal Crossing New Horizons. I was like, okay, so I haven't actually did all the things. I haven't actually did all the quote unquote achievements, so I need to get through some of that, or some of those, or at least do my dailies on Animal Crossing. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those casual streams, as everybody likes to call it. Just give me a minute to set up. Maybe more than a minute. Yeah, I got 5 minutes. Is it 5 minutos? No, 5 minutes, or I haven't got that far into the French lesson yet, so I know it's cinq, which is five, not cinco, but cinq minutes. Yeah, I got less than. No. Un, deux, chien. Non, un, deux, trois, quatre. Now it's like less than 4 minutes. But yeah, be back in a moment. Hello. Ah, yeah. Hey, Blake. Uh, glad you're doing okay. Yeah, for this Saturday, for this Saturday, I'm just gonna do some Animal Crossing instead of, the usual, Splatoon 3. I'm just gonna get through some things on Animal Crossing, that's all. If that's okay. Since this is gonna be a more casual stream, leaves me more time to chat with y'all. So, also, I had to, rig up another Evo. So, if I'm thinking, then yeah. And I guess this will give y'all a little glimpse on, my island, so to speak. Okay, so I need to make letters for Olympia Text. Still need to give them some stuff. Let me just get my app out. Needed to get Animal Crossing on the GameCube. So what you're saying is you want the animals to sass at you. Is that it? They're not as nice in New Horizons, that's for sure. You want them sassy animals to talk about how ugly you look, or how your hair look, or how big your face is, and etc. Is that it, Blake? God, I'm so glad I got this rigged up. It only took like 20 minutes because, well... No worries, they'll let you know. They'll let you know. Let's see. Wait, I gotta get my AM, tournaments. I mean, turnips. My AM prices, even though I sold them ahead of time. But some people like the bulb look, so you got that going for you. Man, I hate it here. I just put this up, and now they just give me one with a different color. It's gotta be 100 something. Oh, no, 50. I can afford that. Right, I hate it here. They said, oh, you want a gaming setup? Here, we have one in a different color. And that's the exact color I'm looking for, too. Like, what the heck? Alright, turnip prices. 66. Good thing I sold them that Wednesday. Yeah, I sold my turnips that following Wednesday, knowing that the prices were fluctuating too. So I bought them on Sunday. I bought them that Sunday for 100 bells because Daisy Bay sold it for 100 bells. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna get much. I'm rich, but well, rich in my standards. I'm not sure how about everybody else is. Unless you do the Treasure Island thing where you get unlimited bells. Let's say, yeah, I had no choice but to go bold, which I'm already receding. Due to, I was already receding long before I turned 30. I was trying to fight with the bald fade cut? Real fade? Oh. Yeah, sometimes you have to go bald. Which is fine. At least it's not, like, all falling out at once. But then again, you might have to wear hats or... Well, in my case, well, I'm not bald, but I prefer hats, wearing hats or anything cover my head. Even though my hair is fairly long, especially in comparison to, like, high school. Wait, I gotta list down my prices. Kind of prices. Huh. The app didn't refresh. Here. So the price is 66. Let's see. I'm laughing off like Charles Barkley, Shaq, and yeah. And before I get in sudden spike, let's see. Because, you know, they bald and they left off. Yeah. I mean, especially like nowadays, people are not being too overly critical with people who have bald heads. Especially since, you know, there's a lot of things to consider if someone is bald. Like, oh, do they have like issues with their hair? Do they have like a chemical imbalance? And do they have an underlying disease that no one's known about? Or etc. Just a multitude of things to worry or concern yourself with. And people just write that off as like, ew, you're bald. I'm like, well, yeah, that hair is not gonna stay on for you forever. That is if you like keep your health maintained and whatnot. Actually, the microphone's a little bit. Let me set this down some. I had issues with my hair, even my grade school days. Oh, well, you did mention that a few streams ago. But hey, better to be bald and proud than have a full head of hair and don't know what to do with it. Let's see. So bad I had to cut every 2 weeks. Aww. Let me see. What do I need to do here? Okay, I got my AM prices. Cool. And then I'll have to wait until 12 AM. Which means streaming this game for 2 hours and then get the prices from there. Also, I kind of tweaked my island a little bit. Because I found that there was like river pathing that I don't really like. My first fault of the day. Found out I didn't really like the pathing to like some rivers or how they flow, so I did a little traversal. You may have noticed I do not have a 3rd level on my island. I'm playing it like, I guess as close to as classic Animal Crossing as possible. But I also kind of future-proof my island, so like, oh shit, okay. So if I had like future revisions, it won't be as much. Also, that's my first beehive of the day. Yep. So, like, future revisions of the island won't be as strenuous. Also, this is my line of Lilia Valleys. Because, you know, every time you get a 5-star island, each concurrent week you have a 5-star island, a random Lilia Valley will pop up. So I gathered all these Lilia Valleys and just put them in the back row of my island. Just to showcase how long my island been 5 stars for. Now the haircuts are way past my budget limits because I'm not paying more than $15 a haircut. That's what I paid before yeah. Unfortunately, I'm female. That means I'm gonna have to pay upwards of $100 some for the whole shebang. So if I wanted, oh, say, hair color or different hair color dye, then upwards of 100. And that's not considering the fact of, let's see, hair specialists for like certain groups of people. Like, you could just go to a generic hair salon and they'll do whatever. But you have to go to like specific barbershops and etc. Because, yeah, small tidbit, but my late dad owned a barbershop, and we always used to go to that barbershop to where they hang around and all this stuff. You know, like they had a TV. They had a big old tube TV, so they could just watch their sports and such. And it's an old building. It's decrepit now, but we always used to go to that barbershop there. But me being a stupid kid, I always associate that barbershop with the McDonald's next door. And I always wanted to go to their playhouse. And my mom will keep telling the story to me that if it wasn't for her intervention, I would not be here today. I would be essentially roadkill if it wasn't for her intervention. So, bless mom for her reaction time. Yeah. So I'm always grateful for what my mom did and how she dealt with me and my grandma's preschool years, essentially. Because I guess I was kind of insufferable. Ooh, gold spot. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm a lot better now. Don't dig up the hole. Put money in the gold hole. Why, that sounds wrong. Alright. Now that haircuts are way past my... Oh, alright, right there. I thought you said something new. Sorry, Blake. Not gonna lie, I was kind of excited to actually do an Animal Crossing stream at some point in time. I was just silently cursing myself, like, oh wait, I have to do Splatoon because people wants to play Splatoon, watch me play Splatoon, and watch me rage at Splatoon. Midas hold everything you touch turns to gold. Yeah! Yeah, in a few days, that will net me $30,000. This been a thing ever since Classic Animal Crossing. And Classic Animal Crossing, Blake, listen up. So, if you have a shovel, an extra shovel, if you dig up a gold hole, you will, if you bury said shovel into said gold hole, you'll get a golden shovel. Now, this was around the time where... Oh. Alright. Second behind of the day. This was around the time where internet was, like, at its infancy. So, yeah. And unlike regular shovels, the gold shovel will not break. It's indestructible. Unlike Animal Crossing New Horizons, where even gold items break. All the bees and hives are over here. Holy. Also, yeah. Let me see. I think if you have to get a gold axe, you might have to do some other thing for it. Oh, like man, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it just equated to Animal Crossing magic. We still don't know how that works. Let me see. I've already taken those. Let me see. This is Monique's house. Let's see. But got nerfed in newer Animal Crossing, so yeah. Well, no. Because even back then, even back as far as New Leaf, gold items are still considered indestructible. And regular items just break. So yeah, that introduction was all New Horizons. Yeah, the more I play Animal Crossing in the mornings, the more I realize that the AM time music is kind of underrated in my opinion. I mean, I like 5 PM as much as the next person, but I don't know. It does give you that vibe that was like, hey, it's morning. Gives you a little extra spring in your step. Where did I... Oh, I got the... I got it with me. Oh. Sorry. Occasional dumbass over here. I forgot. I forgot I had it with me. Hi, Hamlet. Oh, Graham. Not Hamlet. What you doing over here? He's just chilling by the waterfall. Alright. You do you, Graham. Maybe I should make that into gold roses. But it takes such a long time to do. Hello, Monique. Oh yeah, since I have the DLC, I bought it. I'm not gonna like use Nintendo Switch Online service for, but since I bought the DLC, if anybody else wanted to play the DLC with me, my sister for example, she can play it with all the bells and whistles to it, since I actually own it. But yeah, this is not how Monique's house usually looks. This is just my personal touch with some of the gifted items. I mean, the arrangement. Yeah, this is not her usual house. Yeah, I could like show off my decoration prowess too. No, it isn't. Oh, right. A gift. Here's a present. Ah, okay. Thank you. And let me speak to you one more time. Or, tomorrow morning, you can also try and buy turnips. Yep. I'll let you enjoy your cup of joe. Also, I figured out that coffee isn't my best friend. Actually, coffee is kind of like doing things to me, like making me tired more than anything. Like, yeah, it'll be good for that hour, but then afterwards, that hour or so, I end up like wanting to crash or pass out. I'm just like, why aren't you doing the thing I want you to do? That's terrible. Also, here's some food for you too. And here you go. Hi, TSG. Also, yes, I'm actually playing Animal Crossing. I meant to get to an Animal Crossing stream. It's the matter of when. I was about to come in. It's like you. No, I do not lie. This is actually an Animal Crossing New Horizons stream. Not kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, how you doing, TSG? Salut, comment ça va? J'ai amusant. Let's see. I am chilling before playing more pop. Oh, nice. Yeah, you were all on it all day yesterday. I mean, understandable given that how much you have an affinity for Power Stone. So yeah, props to you. Yeah, Blake, he loves Power Stone. So if you wanted to get a session with Power Stone 2 with TSG's your guy. Yeah. We love our childhood games because they have effort put into them. Anyways. So yeah, I'm just going around my island. Just doing things. Just basically doing some dailies. More effort than chess. We don't know that yet. I mean, there's like in-game cutscenes and such that matches the gameplay. At least I think it matches the gameplay. Also, I guess a small tangent, but why shoes on the bed? No. We're gonna talk about this. Why do they have shoes in bed? No, like, why? Shoes off when you go inside the building. Shoes off. Why not? TSG. Let me ask you something. Do you wear your shoes in the house? Or do you take them off when you get inside the house? I'll get to you in a second, Blake. Uh-huh. Alright. So why in the fuck would you wear shoes? Why would you put your shoes back on while you get into bed? Video game logic, You're a real comedian, aren't you? Let's see. When one of my friends on Facebook said she couldn't see without her glasses, but a nice gift for film and try to. No! No, please! No! You know what's crazy? What? What's crazy, TSG? I can actually stream this game. Do it. I want to see you stream this game. Go ahead. Do it. I dare you. I double dog dare you to do it. You won't. I knew it. You're a coward. You're scared that the animals will make fun of you. You're a coward. I'm just being such a massive goofball. She know it. Yeah, it's all in good fun. But also, Blake, I'm not sure if you know this, but speaking of Velma, did you know she's a lesbian? I was like, huh, I thought that was pretty neat. I mean, I think there would have been hints about it even in the old shows, but you know. Also, 2029? Isn't that the same time you gotta stream ahead in time? Or was that a ruse too? Also, here's my cafe area. Also, my island's name is, let's see, Triblu. I guess I could show y'all my passport while I'm here. Yeah, look at the date. Registered March 21st, 2020. This game is 5 years old. And I only registered the date after I got it. Okay, this is the game I got it. Yeah, yeah, COVID days. This was the perfect game for, like, COVID, though. Because, you know, leisurely, you know, casual, you know, interact with the animals, decorate the island, and the amount of stuff you could do in this island and such. You could customize your island and such. Speaking of, yeah, I'm gonna use this to call y'all out for a second. Where is it? Hey TSG, your island's top tier, huh? Why aren't you on it? Wait, I'll help you! It's why I'm streaming it! Come back! Probably. TSG, I will help you make your island top tier. I will help you if you just get on. I will send you some of the furniture and mail it to you. I will help you. Aw, thanks, Wade. Thanks for watering the flowers. Appreciate it. Hi, Megan. You're the second animal that says spicy food. What is going on? What is going on? Do y'all like spicy food or do y'all... Wait a second. Hold on. I ate some Mexican style corn yesterday and it had a bit of spice to it. Y'all didn't think of that, did you? Or maybe I'm just reaching too far. Yeah, this is a reach. Let's see. An old Cartoon Network bumpers with Johnny Bravo available when dating. Yeah, those were old times. Yeah. Most of that happened in later times. Yeah. Can I help you, Wade? If only I had Punchy as my lazy villager, this would be perfect. Aww. Speaking of food, there you go. It's food, buddy. Yeah, I brought you some french fries. Oh wow, he gave me a top hat. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Alright, let's talk for one more minute. It's because it's I've been tired too, but that's not because of spring. It's because it's been hot as hell in my room for the past 3 days, and I'm sick of it. I'm heat intolerant. I mean, look, warm showers are one thing. It's another thing when your room is hot and humid. And it's only my room. Like, every other room in my house is well ventilated, but I guess mine isn't. Uh-huh. House slippers? I mean, okay, I appreciate the thought nevertheless. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some food. Yes. Yes. Yeah, this game has vegan options for those of you who can't eat any animal-based products. So, ideally, if you were to hypothetically live in a world of Animal Crossing, you guys would be thriving. It's just that you might have to find other sources of, like, other vitamins and such. A loungewear shirt? Aw, thank you. Here's my favorite cat! Olivia! Yep, that's the name of my island, True Blue. Because I think I had a slogan for it too. True Blue, where every day is a resort. Ouch. You okay? Aww. I might need to make a new hoodie. I'm glad I'm not. Aw, yeah. Hey, Wolfgang! Aww. Let's see. Didn't I give you that? No, I didn't want you to do me a Dragonflies are crafty flies, make that. Alright. No problem, Wolfgang. Why I gotta be a dragonfly, bro? I mean, granted, I need to do his quests for, achievement, I guess, but still. A dragonfly! You know how hard it is to catch those, especially in the classic Animal Crossing? Like, if it goes over a river, good luck trying to catch it. You gotta be waiting millennia until it gets back. And don't get me started on those fish. Like, especially, like, the timing windows for catching fish in Animal Crossing is really tight. Especially the rare fish. And my shovel broke. It's a good thing I made these in bulk. Get some out. Don't look at my inventory. Here you go. Shovel. Like, I know I'm supposed to be downsizing, but I just thought of, like, you know, hey, I need to get more clothes. No, you not! Oh, Michael's playing Mario Maker too. Nice. Did I give you a food item already? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to chicken trees. And catching a dragon. Wherever that dragonfly went. Yeah, so since I have a whole bunch of trees on my island, there's an off chance that bales may drop. There's a dragonfly! It takes absolute concentration to catch these fuckers. Where'd they go? Gotcha. Darn or dragonfly, better watch his mouth. Oh yeah, that reminds me that's to be the swear word to go when I was a kid. Darn. Dang it. Where's Wolfgang? Get up. Thank you. See? Why can't most animals be like you? Got you a dragonfly. There you go, buddy. Aw, thanks. Dank nap. Yeah. But yeah, those used to be my swear words to go as a kid because we can't say the actual word. Otherwise, you know what happens. You already know what happens if you say the actual word around your parents. Alright, hit showers. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in, TSG. Thanks for stopping by. You get the... Yep. You already know. Y'all already know. Let's see now. But yeah. Hope you have a good session with Power Stone 2. 2 specifically, because you say the first one didn't have online? But yeah. Also, I wasn't kidding about... Yeah, they both have a... Huh. Oh, because Dreamcast, right. Yeah. Or Switch. It ain't, but... Yeah. Now I can actually swear. But not in front of my mom, because she will still beat me senseless if I did. Not senseless, because she's old, but the best to her ability. Ooh, inventory's full. Like I said, I future-proofed this island, so now I can put all my stuff in here. Let's see. Here, and here. That's it. And that. And not the fossils. Alrighty. Also, TSG, if you're still here, I wasn't kidding about helping you out with your island. Like, I'm going back to Animal Crossing. I might stream this game more than, like, I guess Splatoon 2 if I really don't want to deal with Splatoon 2. Or 3. I might revisit 2 someday, but... But hey, if you need me to help you with your island, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out with your island. I will literally de-weed your whole island for free. Because 1, I can just sell them off to Leaf, and 2, it's kind of therapeutic. Yeah, I'm one of those people who actually like to de-weed islands or just de-weed in Animal Crossing. I don't know, something about it is very relaxing. You just get lost in the moment. You just kind of like go with the flow, especially when you're like doing it as a, I guess, a menial task that's like de-weeding. Is it de-weeding or is it uprooting weeds? Whatever, however the saying goes. Ooh. You know, the funny thing about the Wolfgang being in my island now. So, I guess a little lore about me. Let's see. I still need to finish the Steam version of Sonic Adventure with Dreamcast mod. Yeah. Weren't you doing that on stream? Or are you just playing a bit of it offline too? Let me see. How many... I need to dig up one more fossil. Yeah, I'm mostly doing it on stream. How those been going? I mean, I know you don't really have a schedule, and you normally stream around at night, especially, and I don't get why y'all stream at night. I mean, TSG, I understand, because, well, it's when he's most free. When he's can stream uninterrupted for hours on end. But why do you stream at night, Blake? Y'all know I sleep around 10. Well, 10 my time, probably 11 or... Or is it 9 or 8 at your time? Time zones are weird. Alright, let me put this away. That away too. I need to find one more fossil. Let me check these trees. I wanted to stream earlier, but... Yeah... Yep. Oh. I think that's my last beat. I want to stream, but probably... Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, how many beehives was that? Let me check my inventory. 4. 1, 2... Sometimes high. I don't know where to put this nursery tree at. Yeah. Hello, little bee. Yoink. That's a honeybee, not a wasp. You know what? I might as well catch all the bugs. It's part of the achievements too. Unless I already get that. Hold on. Let me look. Look on this. Or just catch a freaking problems. Yeah, I might as well catch as many bugs as I go along. Cause you know. It gives me a sense of direction, I guess. Alright, let me plant that. Let me plant it here. So that way, in a few days' time, it'll grow. And then I get money out of it. Which means I can bury 10,000, get 20,000 out of a tree, and then bury that 10,000. Actually, it's 30,000, but... Oh well. Do I need a... I don't think that island's big enough, so I feel like just... Let's see. I could go on a small, not tangent, but tirade on classic. The differences between classic Animal Crossing and New Horizons. Like, the quality of life updates are nice, but then you get to situations where, oh, let's see, they already said this and this and this. Ooh, that's a pretty butterfly. Oh. I got it. I got it. Third time's the charm. But yeah. And the quality of life updates are nice, but the dialogue is all, I guess, samey? Which has been the biggest problem for New Horizons for a good while, actually. And that's why there's like people who is doing mods for like, I guess, an update for the game, quote unquote. Since the updates are technically done since like 2 years ago. Or was it 3 years ago? Can't remember, it's been a while back since the 2.0 update, or was it 10.0 update? It's been forever since that update was finished. And all we're left with is just... We never had bulk crafting, which was a most important thing. We never had carts, quote unquote. We still had to buy items one at a time, which is annoying because if you try to complete your catalog too, that's time consuming. Did I shake these trees already? No, I did not. That's my first furniture item from the tree. Let's see. Yeah, these. Might be a beehive on one of these. Ah, Wolfgang chilling. I have benches, you know. You could sit somewhere more comfortable. Did he really just get up from one tree to sit on the other tree? God damn it, Wolfgang. What? There was a beehive there. Your butt would have been stung. Alright, let's see. Gotcha. These. I think I did. If I'm seem to be losing track of what I'm doing, I apologize in advance. Because even though I am excited to stream this for in general, because there's so many things that I self-impose on doing, I might lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing. So, for instance, I'm supposed to be looking for all 5 fossils. And talk to the animals. And give them food. How about the CPU I'm getting for my new workstation? Build for my faster rendering times. It's currently around 300, but it used to be cost over 700 when it came out. And waiting for the price to go. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for those type of things. Especially if you can get it cheaper. Do I know this? Yes, I do. Alrighty. Fair enough. Oh yeah, we didn't have a lot of inventory space in the original Animal Crossing. It was only restricted to like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think it was only 8 slots for the game, for the original Animal Crossing. And if you wanted to store more items, quote unquote, you either get a dresser, dedicated shelf, or if you have like a lot of empty letters, you could quote unquote store those into open letters. It was our way of getting around the item limit. Did I get all the fossils? I think I did. Let's see. Shit, trees a bit. Yeah, furniture item. Yeah, I think I hit all the rocks. Alrighty. Let's see who is actually on the island. Well, besides KK Slider, which will only play music in the evening. Hopefully, I won't be completely asleep by then. It was already gonna be over 700% faster than my processor in the whole editing. Software PC, so yeah, I use storage processor for current run for. Yeah. Funny thing about that, I was thinking of like getting like a let's see, a old gateway tower with the old processors, but a little bit up to date, so like around what the parts gonna be around 2006, so I could just play some old retro games on it, just old retro PC games, because I really have an itch for like playing old retro PC games. Not saying that as a bad thing or anything, but let's see. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could call. I guess you could call it that. Yeah. Mainly just. I mean, I guess if you heard that, I got two colors, same jacket. Color the same jacket. Let's see. I mean, I guess. Let's see. Have you ever heard of a company called Wild Tanget? Maybe I should put on comedian pants. Do I have the comedian shirt? Probably not. Yeah. So remember those game trials that they used to do? And I kind of told this off like how I used to sneak in the middle of the night just to play those game trials. You know, this is around the time when we used to live in a house. Long time ago. Used to try to find a way to sneak downstairs just to get on that computer. And that's clashing. I think one of my favorite games on there was Polar Bowling, Polar Golf, and I guess that side-scrolling gnome game, or it's a troll. Oh, but my absolute favorite game, and this is my sister's favorite too. We both love the shit out of Blaster Ball. I don't know whether it's the music or how they like lay out everything, but my current house is a single level home. Nice. Nice. Fairly big. So, yeah. But yeah, we used to play the living shit out of Blaster Ball. Or is it Blaster Ball Evolved? Either way, it was because of the it was probably because of the music too. I bought 2 of the same book. Pretty sure you can find them. Yep. Yep. I have that website bookmarked. Don't tell the TikTokers that. They'll probably get that taken down too because they don't know when to shut their mouths sometimes. I was like, oh, here's this website. I found this legally distributed ROM over at this website. And then they dropped the link to it, and then that's how that one website got taken down because, well, again, people don't know when to shut up sometimes. It's why we don't have nice things. Dang, I don't know what to wear. I'm trying to go for a spring attire, but I don't know what to wear. I'm kind of stuck. But yeah. It's either go to those websites where they archive those older games where, let's be honest, no one's really gonna get at you for getting older games. As they shouldn't, because that'll be stupid. And it'll be a waste of time. And secondly, well, we have PCs that can basically run almost anything, but you know how it is. You know what? Maybe. Seriously, I got 3 of the same shit. I need to sort my shit out. Let's see. It's why, say be early to back up things. Yeah. So let's up boots. Oh, but these are brown. Oh, never mind. I got these. Now for the headwear. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this'll work. Oh, it's 11 a.m. Let's see. Alright, so I spoke to some of the animals. I've given them food. Not all of them, just some of them. I've been catching some bugs. I haven't caught any fish though, but I'm waiting on that. Damn it! Now I want to play some. Now I want to play some Blaster Ball and maybe Dynamite. Yeah, my I guess since I'm on a nostalgia train or feeling nostalgic. Yeah, I did not know about Dynamite until I found my teacher playing it one day in the computer room, and they showed me how to get the computer, how to get the game started, how to download the game, and etc. Granted, I was like 9 at the time, or 8 or 7 at the time. Because I was tinkering around that stuff anyways. Even in my early childhood, I was tinkering around with the computer. Not going in it per se, but more like getting discs or CDs, working on computers and such. There was a whole bunch of edutainment games that I used to play too. Because, yeah, there was like... I missed a beehive! I missed the beehive. I knew something was off. Yeah, that's But yeah, there used to be a bunch of edutainment games that I used to play the living shit out of too. Because yeah, you're in school grounds, you're supposed to play educational games, and some of those edutainment games are fun as hell. Let's see. What was that company's name? It's not Jumpstart, is it? I mean, granted, you can get the collection in the collection of games, but for a very steep price of like $100 and some. But you can get the whole collection of games they made up to that point. Let's see, Henry the Fish. I like this Spy Fox a lot because I thought he was a cool character. I thought he was a cool dude. You've been over here for the past hour, sir. Are you okay? Is that tree really fascinating to you? But yeah. A lot of entertainment games. And it's kind of why the idea of like having a persona that's like a cartoon animal would really appeal to me. So I guess in a way they sort of influenced how my persona is like now, or how I portray myself on the internet at least. Also safety reasons too. There's a bunch of weirdos out there. And if portraying myself as a cartoon mule makes it a lot better for me, at least in online space, then so be it. I guess it was a natural progression of things. My only regret is the naming convention. Jasmine Brown Eyes is too good. I could not get rid of that name. I couldn't. Even though the character that I have as my avatar now, her name is Ripley. The current name Jasmine Brown Eyes is staying. It's just that things gotta look a little different from now on. Also, Ripley is more fun to draw. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, you already said that. 10 minutes ago. And here is my humble abode. I don't think I showed you guys just yet. Here's the living room slash lounging area. And I guess this is reflective of like what happened in my childhood. Basically, there used to be a reading corner back in my grammar school, so I try to recreate it to the best of my ability. We had this like kitty mat. We used to have like a beanbag chair, which is represented as a pillow. We used to have this computer at this corner where I always spent most of my time in school playing entertainment games and showing off my skills at entertainment games. And a whole bunch of books. Yeah, if it wasn't for video games, as I keep saying, if it wasn't for video games, I would not be playing them. I mean, I would be reading books, essentially. Here's the kitchen. Lined it with a separator. Just your standard gray looking kitchen. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, I think this is my second or third favorite room in the household. The bathroom. Which I made into like slash spa room. What a modern day toilet. And it also has a washing machine. Because doesn't it feel nice to just wash up and then wash your clothes, and then you just hop on out as soon as your clothes are done. And then you just put on said nice warm clothes, freshly dry clothes. Must be really nice. Because not only you're fresh, but your clothes are fresh too. Anyway, this is the guest bedroom. Oh yeah, this is the pet hamster that a friend of a long time ago. We're just they haven't been around in online, but they've been around. They gave me that pet hamster. Been taking care of them ever since. Love my little hamster buddy. Yeah. I guess as a little memento. Anyway, second favorite room in the household. This is my basement / karaoke area. So I guess in a way it's like some sort of like man cave, to put it in lack of better words. So your drinks start here. We're not open, we're closed today. Snack machine, in case you are feeling a little peckish. Dance floor, where you can listen to some tunes and jam out. And like I said, over a little lock area, you can do some karaoke, or you can just watch TV. Also, gumball machine, because obligatory gumball machine. Shit's everywhere. And this is my favorite area, aka the time that I took the most time with. Master bedroom. So ever since they had this retro TV, I was like, you know what? Yeah. I just gotta have it a little corner over here dedicated to it. If there was like VHS tapes, I'll be like playing all of those classic VHS tapes that I still have some now. I'll be playing those. Just rewatching it until the tape runs out. And then rewind it and then play it again until the tape wear out. As in, it will no longer function. Full bed. I guess a little designated area for like drinks or smoothies and such. And over here will be my dedicated living, my dedicated workspace, aka streaming area. Eventually, I'll be able to recreate this in real life. Takes time though. It may look plain now, but sometimes simplicity is the best policy. And that's my Animal Crossing home. And that's basically True Blue. I'm trying to get a high quality VHS player with an S video. And those are very rare. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Back when we used to go to like Aldi's, when it was like closer to my house, I always go to these sections in Aldi's where they have like cassette tapes. You know, cassette tapes where it says, oh, it's gonna be this quality for this, and it can record up to these many hours and such. I always try to get those tapes. And I guess to a lesser extent, my brother always used to get the CDs to, you know, burn this and such. Oh wait, alright. Who did I not speak to? I mean, I already spoke to Graham. Let's talk about the hoodie. Oh, Monique, glad for you to join us this time. Let's see. Talk to him. I talked to Mommy. Even though she's kind of like my second favorite cat. Mainly due because both of those animals happen to be in my original Animal Crossing save. It just happened to be a coincidence that they moved in my island a few weeks later. Like, those are like my original animal residents. Everybody else kind of moved in or moved out. Or amiibo cards. Did I speak to you, Megan? I think I did. Yeah, I did speak to you. I was there. Jujutsu? Huh. Yeah, that's the, I guess, the max amount of bells you can earn from a high-paid island. Oh yeah, I forgot about Nookazar. So, for a while, I guess a few years after discovering playing Animal Crossing for a good bit, went on Nookazar. And not even like, it was a really nice service too, back when it was good. So, back when Nookazar was like relative, it's still good now, it's just, it was kind of, I guess, bad timing on my part, because it was a bit of a mess too. Not to mention the data breach. It received a data breach and people's information was happened to be leaked. And etc. But luckily, got that situated. Got that handled immediately. Oh, pigeon milk. It's actually milk. He calls it pigeon milk because pigeon. I'm not going into further detail to that. But yeah, it was kind of like bad timing around my part because, well, it was going through things, just to say. Not to mention, I was trying to sort out everything in my profile. And it was going through, I guess, a bit of a phase where I was trying to get this furniture set, but I didn't have the DIY for it, so I went on Nook. That's why I went to Nookazon. It's because I wanted that DIY set. And I, for the life of me, could not find those DIYs. So rather than look forever, months on end to get those DIYs, which I eventually did get, I just went on Nookazon, requested it, and be on my merry way. Then they'll be like, people going to your island to give you that DIY. And in turn, I try to get them, you know, their furniture. So, and I have like 5 stars. I have good rating. I have like goodwill with other people. So, and I guess this was around the time where everybody was also looking for DIYs for the mush lamp, the fall item, the coveted fall item that everybody was looking for. And I try to be as diligent and as timely as possible. Oh, shit, I think I'm gonna make more food. And that's how I get good ratings with other people. I try to be concise and as poignant as possible when it comes to that sort of thing. But again, this was around the time where I actually kind of needed their services. I am low on peaches. Need to get more peaches. I need to get more oranges. Oh, apples are fine. Alright. I guess I'm going to Nook Islands to get some oranges and peaches. Probably oranges. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna read these, but I'm gonna bury some gyro things. I guess sell the gyroids. Because and yeah, I guess I could go loop back this, but gyroids ain't like they used to be. They're now all same me-ish sounding. Where there's like unique gyroids. There's like tall variations of the same gyroid, and short variations of the same gyroid too. And they make completely different noises. And given how limited the music library on Animal Crossing is, the classic one, you can make some banger shit with just gyroids. Oh yeah, and Apple TV. No, not the application. No, not the service. There's an item called an Apple TV. You know what? I can show you. I can show you what I mean. If I can find it. Give me a minute. Cherries. Here we go. Well, now it's called the Juicy Apple TV because they're trying to avoid that legal dispute. But yeah, it's called an Apple TV. I always try to get the Apple TV because I love the music so much. And yeah, there was no channels or anything. It was just a pre-set channel with the accompanying music too. I always try to have at least an Apple TV in some, or go to a villager house where they do have an Apple TV. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna go to an island to maybe get some peaches. Did I put a garbage bin over here? Oh no, I put it like a change station. There's the garbage bin. And let me see, what am I trying to do? There's too many black lilies. I'm gonna have to like change that. Let's bury some gyroids. Yeah, it requires an extra step to get gyroids as opposed to the original Animal Crossing. So now not only have to bury said gyroids, since they appear in fragments, you can technically regrow them by burying this gyroid fragment and just water it. Then by the next day, you'll get a gyroid. Alright, let's see. I mean, I guess I could put all these bugs in so I can sell it to Flick the next time he appears. I don't think I gave all the presents to the animals. Guess I'll worry about that when I get there. Oh, right, I was supposed to get the Nook Mile tickets. Oh yeah, that's what the other silver thing they do in Nook Bazaar. So instead of like just regular bells, you could also use Nook Mile tickets for a type of currency. Luckily, they did not use real money yet. I mean, I guess in a way, if they were to use money, it's for like priority shipping and whatnot. So you get like a higher priority on the listing, etc., and it helps support the service for being up and such. I'm just gonna stop by a few islands. It's why I only got 2 Nook Mile tickets as opposed to like 50. I mean, I would visit someone island, but again, no one is gonna play Animal Crossing. Especially not when they have no reason to. Well, TMG might have a reason to, but he's embarrassed. Even though I was more than willing to lend my services to help him. Ugh, chicken trees. Oh. I mean, I guess I could get some fish here. Hopefully. Dang it. I got a little antsy. Oops. I don't really need any rocks. I just need... Wait a minute. Does this have 3 levels? No, it's only 2 levels. Because I technically do need a fish from, like, Cliffside. What's this? Also, yeah, so if you're not doing turnips, which is what I've been doing for a period of time, just to, you know, get my funds paid and etc. But you can also, there's also services that exist nowadays that you can get high price. You can sell your turnip for a high price so you can get a super amount of money. But if you're not doing that, which is what I've been doing for a period of time, before I went to said services, you can also just accumulate a bunch of fossils. Preferably if you already completed the museum portion with fossils. And then you can sell those extra fossils for a good profit. Usually. It depends on the fossil, but you'll still get a lot of money either way. Like 100,000 bells or so. Yeah, black ass. Also, the reason why I listed no treasure islands because, well, treasure islands are a way of getting items that you don't have yet. But it kind of negates the whole purpose of the game. like going day by day, trying to get some of the items or some of the catalog completed. Dang, I was too slow. Well, Treasure Islands are nice, but it won't catch the fish for you. You still have to get those yourself. It just makes getting certain furniture and DIYs a lot easier. So if you were happen to fill a catalog per se, but you want to do it quicker, you can. Although there is a slight inherent risk to Treasure Islands. So, like I mentioned earlier, because of how you can get unlimited bells, that kind of sort of breaks the game. I think it used to break the game actually, but they patched that out. They fixed it, so. Bluegill? I'll try a few more times, and if I don't get it, oh well. I'll look for it next time. What time is it? Huh. Alright. But yeah, I might start incorporating Animal Crossing New Horizons onto my streams this Saturday. These Saturdays. Or I can just use it as an excuse to revisit Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Remake, which I have physically because I redeemed the points to get the sleeve. And I want an excuse to use said sleeve too. It is supposed to look like the classic GameCube sleeve. All it needs is a manual. Too bad all the manuals are like electronic now. I mean, I guess it's excuse me, to save on paper, but it's a little bit redundant when given the state of things. It's wasting a bit of paper to make a printed manual with a lot of personality and such. It doesn't waste as much as like what, especially technology nowadays wastes a lot of energy. And pollute the world. That would explain why my room's been like relatively hot, because someone is poisoning us a water supply, burning our crops, and delivering the plague to our houses. I just wanted an excuse to make a SpongeBob quote. But no, seriously, the world been a lot warmer, and it's gonna be the way this rate is going, especially like idiots who are not as native weather conscious or nature conscious. Putting a damper on things, really. It's gonna get even warmer if it keeps climbing up like this. Like, summers will be very hot, and winters will also be relatively warm. Winters are supposed to be cold. I'm used to winters. Alrighty. Yeah. And with that, that'll be it for me. Well, in terms of Animal Crossing, I just had to switch games. Cause, but if y'all have like specific questions for Animal Crossing, let me know. I still have some knowledge retained towards the original Animal Crossing. Need to eat? Ah, no problem. Hope you have a good meal. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just swapped to Splatoon 3 when I said I wasn't gonna do Splatoon 3? That would be crazy. That would. You know what? I haven't exactly finished Bowser's Fury. Or as the creatively bankrupt people would call it, Bowser's Fury. I might revisit it though. Or, you know, I'll keep the stream up. Yeah, sure. No rush. I'm not going anywhere. Unless I am, then I'll let y'all know ahead of time. Let me see how far have I progressed in Bowser's Fury. Oh! Man, I must have been so bored with the mode that I haven't really touched the other half of the island. That's a funny. Funny, sad. Yes. Oh dang. Yeah, I remember Kirby's Dream Buffet. But luckily, Air Riders is coming up, so that's gonna promptly replace that instead of, you know, just be a generic battle royale. It will be, ooh. I wonder if it's gonna have more than 3 modes with Kirby Air Riders. And from the sound of things, I guess they've been working on it for quite a while. They were just keeping it secret and hush about it. And no, the Nintendo Switch game I'm gonna play for Nintendo Switch Saturdays is not gonna be Smash Ultimate. That's only exclusively with friends. And that's it. Just friends. Excuse me. Well, I guess I could talk about a little bit things for a little bit more before ending the stream off. But revisiting Animal Crossing, especially on stream, is really fun. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm on my Animal Crossing arc. I wasn't kidding. And plus, y'all got to see the island, how it is, and how it's decorated. You know, how my thought processes are. Which is... And also, you may have noticed that my island is full of, like, pathing, but not custom paths. It's more like those paths that the game gives you. And I stuck with it because I want my island to feel as, like, somewhat natural as possible. And somewhat adjacent to Animal Crossing, the classic Animal Crossing. Just want to give it the closest and similar feel to that game as possible. which is why I only have like 2 levels. Also, more room to navigate around and to put more trees down. So Isabelle can shut up about, oh, you don't have enough trees in your island. Oh, you don't have enough plants in your islands. Put more flowers up in your island. Isabelle, I love you, but please leave me be. Just trust the process, Isabelle. I will get those plants and trees up in a jiffy. And then she gave me a 5-star rating and shut up ever since. Ooh, yeah. So I can totally get about classic Animal Crossing, my various stories with it. And maybe some New Leaf stories too. Oh yeah, I can totally get about New Leaf and how I guess for the longest time I had like I guess it was like a crush on an animal character. And we had those because you're a teenager, hormones are at all time high and such. You don't really know what to think about it, you know, such things and stuff. I always like the cranky villagers because they're the most real with you. Especially the older you get, the more you tend to relate with them. But yeah, for a good while, I used to have like a small crush on Wolfgang. Which is funny because he's on my island now. And for the longest time, I tried to have a good friendship with him because I thought he was a cool as hell character. And then, one unfortunate weekend, he moved out. I was like, oh, Wolfgang moved out. Tell me why that following Saturday when I was getting my emote, no. Because you're supposed to go to a comedy club to get emotes. Instead of, you know, how they have in New Horizons where you just build friendship towards animals and then you randomly give your emote. They just come up to you and just give you an emote. Which I already have for all the animal friends. But there are specific emotes I don't have because I haven't doing the morning routine. aka morning exercises, so morning aerobics. But yeah, the following emote that Dr. Schultz gave me was Heartbreak. And I still have that post from Nintendo Network. The Nintendo Network. It's not Me Plaza. But I had that emote. It was called Heartbreak. And then that following Saturday, it was KK Heartbreak. It was called I Love You or KK Heartbreak. That's the following emote for that following Saturday. I'm just like, what? I was like, the game knows. The game knew I loved this character. I couldn't even send out. Well, I didn't have the heart to send out a letter to him because I didn't know he moved out until that following day. Just like, I was like, Wolfgang, come back. I missed you. And then the few following days after that, I just went on as normal. Which is why it was such a shock to me that a friend, lives by Animal Crossing, and then they have their own adjacent animals and islands and such, which you can choose to kick them out of your island. And then there's the off chance that animal can move into your island. And I was like, oh wow, fancy meeting you here, Wolfgang. And I sent a letter out to him 2 days ago. I still need to send a letter out to him today. And that's the one of the many stories that if I can remember of my escapades in Animal Crossing New League. There used to be a whole bunch of drama in the early days of New Horizons, but everything's been relatively normal. Except for Graham just hovering around the tree. I'm like, Graham, what the hell? Why are you hovering over a tree? Is that tree that fascinating to you? Do you like that sector of my island, Graham? And man. And if I am going to be talking about Animal Crossing, let's start with my favorite villager, Punch. Punchy the cat. And for the longest time, I wanted Punchy on my island. But despite all the hours I put into New Horizons, Punchy has not came to my island yet. And I was like, what the heck, game? What the hell? Can I get Punchy? And I've been searching for hours with Nook Mile tickets. Trying to get Punchy on my island. But he never came. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that dream is dead. So I just bought a few Animal Crossing e-reader card packs. Didn't have Punchy in either one of them. So I was like, man. Did I say e-reader? I meant amiibo cards. Yeah, I'm showing my age here. Because, and I still do have an e-reader card. It's just the Super Mario Advance one, and not the Animal Crossing e-reader card. I used to have the Donkey Kong Jr. card too. Cards, my bad. But those are lost somewhere. They're probably buried in a box somewhere or misplaced or lost. So I was trying to get Punchy's amiibo card. I was like, you know what? This might cost me an arm and a leg to get. So I was like, I might as well not bother. But point is, there's a reason why I have Punchy as my favorite cat villager. Even though I love Olivia and Monique, even though I like Olivia and Monique, Punchy will always take the first spot for a few reasons. One, his catchphrase, and two, his t-shirt. And his t-shirt says, I love GameCube. And I was like, oh wow, that's a neat shirt. And I think his house is kind of cool too. Well, I guess there's a few reasons why I like Punchy as my favorite villager. So that's my favorite cat villager. Now, this may be a hot take, but I like Hippos. He was my he was one of my newly villagers. I was like, oh, okay. He got a bit of swagger to him. Okay. A hippo who has a very exquisite taste. And then there's Julian. I don't like Julian. I know he's supposed to be reminiscent of Julius Caesar or something like that, but I don't know. Julian rubbed me off the wrong way, and I didn't like him in my new league. So I wanted him out. I think that's how I got Merengue? I think that's how I got Merengue, because she promptly replaced him, who was a sister villager. So, oh, okay, cool. Well, no way! Merengue moved in. I think she replaced Wolfgang. Julian, unfortunately, was still on my new league, but I was like, I don't like you. I don't like you. Get off of my freaking island. Get out of my town, Julian. But yeah, I guess that's the story of me and my new, with me and my Animal Crossing phase. I mean, I do remember playing not City, Wild World with my sister and my cousin, because they also had a copy of Wild World. And we always used to visit each other's towns just to use the chat features and whatnot. And I guess to a lesser extent, PictoChat. Man, PictoChat was cool. They need to bring that back. But I guess due to some people being weirdos, we can't have nice things. Like, oh, I'm just gonna randomly draw a dick on you. Ain't that funny? Aha, aha. Spoiler alert, buddy, you're not funny. You just get inappropriate. Holy shit, I've been rambling on for an hour or so. Well, 30 minutes. But that's how things be when you go down memory lane, etc. Also, my mouth is becoming dry. Ugh. I guess I'll just call it here while I still have certain energy left. This Wednesday, or this Friday, if I miss that Wednesday, I'm going back to Fall Guys. Fall Guys / Fast Penguins, even though I kind of fell out of Fast Penguins. Like, and I think this is the cause of me burning myself out too. And plus the game has a still relatively niche player base that I'm not really feeling this season. Although I think I have a new reinvigorated interest in Fall Guys because, well, first off, I haven't completed the Battle Pass yet. Fame Pass. It's not the Battle Pass. Even though they used to call it that, but it's the Fame Pass now. So, I need to complete the Fame Pass for this season before this season's out. That'll be a fun little challenge. I don't really like the cosmetics, that's why I kind of not played it as much. That doesn't mean I'm not going to complete the Fame Pass though. I am. I definitely am. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, free things. As for this Saturday, maybe more Animal Crossing. Maybe a revisit to Thousand Year Door. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can definitely show you some strats off in Thousand Year Door. That, well, let's just say, if you have issues with super guarding, the timing window is a lot more lenient. But if you want to make it harder for yourself, you can equip a certain badge on to make that a bit harder for you to hit the timing window with. You know, just to not only give you more star points, but also for better audience reception. Also is required to use super guarding for certain bosses. Not gonna say who. I mean, if you did see that that bit of time where I did stream Thousand Year Door, which is on my VOD channel. Yes, I have a VOD channel. You'll see what I mean. Anywho, I hope y'all have a good evening, or a good morning, or a good afternoon. So until then, I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Salud. A bientôt. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, let's see if my friends are streaming. I'll be surprised if they are. Just give me 1 sec before actually signing off. Nope. Of course. Why'd I expect anything different? Alright. I'm gonna officially head out. Take care.